This is my head. That is my head. These are my eyes. This is one eye. This is the other eye. Her eyes are open. Her eyes are shut. My eyes are open. I see. Her eyes are shut. She does not see. I see her. Our eyes are open. She did not see me. She saw me. Her eyes are shut. They were open. She saw. What did she see? Her eyes are open. She sees. They were shut. She did not see. A man has two eyes. I have two eyes. These are my eyes. A man has a nose. I have a nose. This is my nose. A man has a mouth. I have a mouth. This is my mouth. This man's mouth is open. He is saying mouth. His mouth is shut. He is not saying mouth. His mouth is shut. He will say mouths. He is saying mouths. He is said mouths. He is not saying mouths. Now, his mouth is shut again. These are three books. These are on a shelf. This book is between the other two books. I have a book in my hand now. It was on the shelf. It was between the other three books on the shelf. These are the pages of the book. These are the covers of the book. The pages are between the covers of the book. These are the covers of the book. These are the fingers of my hand. This fingers is between these other two fingers of my hand. My nose is between my eyes. And it is between my eyes and my mouth. My mouth is under my nose. My nose is over my mouth. Our noses are over my mouths. The light is over the table. A dog is under the table. This is a clock. It is on the wall. It is over the bookshelves. The bookshelves are under the clock. This is his hair. It is short. This is her hair. It is long. These are his ears. Where are her ears? They are under the hair. Her hair is over her ears. This is his head. This is his face. His eyes, his nose, and his mouth are parts of his face. This is a clock. It has a face. This is the face of the clock. The clock has two hands, a long hand and a short hand. The short hand is at 12. The long hand is between 12 and 1. A clock has a face. It has no nose. It has no eyes. It has no mouth. A clock has a face. It has no ears. It has no hair, but it has a face. It has a face and two hands. The long hand and the short hand. The long hand of the clock is between 1 and 2. 1 is before 2. 2 is between 1 and 3. 3 is after 2 and 2 is after 1. I have this book in my hands. It was on the shelf with the other books. It was between the other two books before I took it from the shelf. I have it in my hand. I am putting it between the other two books. Then it will be with the other books. Now it is on the shelf again. It was in my hand. I had it in my hand. This is a foot. These are toes. They are parts of a foot. These parts of a foot are its toes. This is a leg. This is a knee. It is part of a leg. This part of a leg is its knee. Our legs are parts of us. This is a neck. It is a part of a man. It is between his head and his body. The part which is between his head and his body is his neck. This is a man's head. This is his chin. It is under his mouth. It is a part of his face. The part which is under his mouth is his chin. This is a man's body. This is his body. The part which is between his head, his arms, and his legs is his body. This part of him is his chest. This is his body. This is a chest of drawers. This man has his finger on his chin. This man has his hand on his chest. This baby is on his hands and knees. This baby is on his hands and feet. This baby is on his feet. This baby is on his knees. This is a room. What do you see in the room? Do you see the floor and three walls of the room? Do you see them? Do you see a door and two windows? Is one of the windows open? Is the other window shut? Do you see two seats and the bookshelves between them? Do you see the clock over the bookshelves? Yes, I see them. These things are in the room. The room is in a house. This is a face. Eyes, nose, and mouth are parts of a face. Which are the eyes? Which is the nose? Which is the mouth? These are my hands. Which is my right hand? Which is my left hand? Which are my thumbs? Which are my fingers? This is a man. Which are his arms? Which are his hands? Which are his legs? Which are his feet? This is his head. These are his arms. What is this? This is his body. These are his legs. These are his feet. His head, his arms, his legs, and his body are parts of a man. He has a body. This baby has a body. She has a body. All men and women and boys and girls have bodies. This dog has a body. This is his tail. This is his body. He has 4 legs and a head and a tail. He has no arms or hands, but he has feet. His head, his body, his legs, and his tail are parts of a dog. This is a dog's head. Which is his mouth? Which are his eyes? Which are his ears? Which is his nose? Where is the dog? The dog is in the room. Where is the dog? The dog is at the door. Where is the dog? The dog is at the window. Where is the dog? The dog is under the chair. Where is the dog? The dog is under the table. Where is the dog? The dog is on the table. Where is the dog? The dog is between the chair and the table. Where is the dog? The dog is on the chair. What did you see? I see a clock. What did you see? I see a man. What did you see? I see a woman. What did you see? I see a baby. What did you see? I see 2 books. What did you see? I see 2 girls and a book. What did you see? I see 2 babies. What did you see? I see a chest of drawers.
What is he saying? He is saying, "These are my ears." What is he saying? He is saying, "This is my mouth." What is he saying? He's saying, "These are my eyes." What is he saying? He is saying, "This is my thumb."
What is he saying? He is saying, "This finger is between these fingers." What is he saying? He is saying, "This is my nose." What is he saying? He is saying, "This is my hair." What is he saying? He is saying, "This is my head." What do you see? I see a boy and a girl. They are at a window. What do you see? I see a clock on a table. The time is 2. What do you see? I see a room. It has 2 seats in it. It has 2 windows and a door. One of the windows is open. The other window is shut. The door of the room is open. A picture is on the wall. What do you see? I see a man. He has his finger on his chin. One of his eyes is open. The other eye is shut. His mouth is shut. He has no hair on his head. Who is this? He is Mashood. His name is Mashood. Where is Mashood? He is at the door of his house. He has his hand in his pocket. He is taking a key from his pocket. This is a key. These are keys. He will put the key in the lock of the door. He is putting the key in the lock. He is giving a turn to the key. He giving a push to the door. The door is open now. Mashood took the key from the lock. He is putting it in his pocket. He will go into his house. Mashood took the key from the lock. He is putting it in his pocket. He will go into his house. He is going into the house. He went into house. He is in the house. The door is shut. This is a room in the house. Is Mashood in the room? No, he is not. He is coming into the room. He will go to the table. Mr. Mashood came into the room. He went to the table. Is Miss Mashood in the room? No, she is not. She is in the house, but she is not in the room. She is in another room, in the house. Who is she? This is Nasira Mashood. She is Miss Mashood. Her name is Nasira Mashood.